Quick question. Has anyone here ever downloaded an app, clicked I agree, and had absolutely no idea what they just agreed to? Yeah, me too. That small moment points to a much bigger issue. Technology is advancing faster than our ability to think through its consequences. Today, my central topic is simple: how innovation moves faster than ethics. And when that happens, real people are affected in real ways. This matters because we increasingly rely on algorithms to make decisions about hiring, policing, and even what information we see every day. When we adopt these systems without ethical oversight, we don't just risk mistakes. We risk reinforcing inequality. And this isn't theoretical. In 2016, ProPublica investigated the Compass algorithm, a tool used in US courts to predict whether or not someone might reoffend. They found that the system was twice as likely to falsely label black defendants as high risk compared to white defendants with similar criminal histories. These scores influenced bail and sentencing decisions. Imagine learning that a number on a screen labeled you as high risk before a judge ever even looked you in the eye. That same pattern appears in hiring. In 2018, Amazon tested an AI recruiting tool that was trained on resumes mostly from men. The system downgraded resumes that suggested the applicant was female. Amazon eventually scrapped it, but only after the bias had already emerged. And online, research published in the Science Journal shows that false news spreads faster and farther than true news. Not because people want misinformation, but because algorithms reward engagement. Across different industries, the pattern is the same. Technology is adopted quickly, while ethical reflection comes later. Which leads me to effects. When innovation moves faster than ethics, the consequences compound. In criminal justice, biased tools can increase surveillance and incarceration. In social media, algorithm-driven content has been linked to rising anxiety and depression among teens. And in the workplace, biased AI systems can quietly limit access to high-paying jobs. Technology itself isn't the enemy, but unchecked technology amplifies existing inequalities at scale. This is where the new eyes topic matters. We don't need to see technology as neutral or inevitable. We need to see it with a fresh perspective, which is exactly what my speech intends to do. We need to not just ask, can we build this, but also, should we, and how? There are realistic solutions. First, ethics must be built into design and not just added later. Some companies now audit AI systems for bias before deployment and not after harm already occurs. Second, independent oversight matters. Cities like New York have begun reviewing algorithms used by public agencies to ensure that transparency and accountability are present. And third, users need visibility and choice. Whether that's understanding how content is promoted or having control over feeds. You see, the goal isn't to slow innovation, it's to guide it. Which leads me to my conclusion. You see, technology will shape our future, but ethics will determine whether that future is fair. So the next time you click I agree, ask yourself one question. Is someone thinking about the consequences as fast as the technology is moving? Because the future won't just be shaped by what we can build, but also by what we choose to protect. Thank you.